This is going to be a very quick tutorial because it's hard to make a basic thumbnail. In a way, they all have to be pretty difficult. So start off by making a 1920 by 1080 with height in pixels. I don't know what that is in inches or centimeters or millimeters. I guess it's 6.4. Let's change this to basic thumbnail. Okay. So we create that. Look at this canvas. This is the basic size for thumbnails. You can make them, I guess, if you want to make it a ratio of twice as big and then scale it down, you can. I don't know if that works or not. So basically, we start off with this. For a basic thumbnail, I'm thinking I'll let Shizzy handle the advanced thumbnail with like your basic freestyle moments thumbnail type stuff with the Cinema 4D and the background of the field, like all that. I'll let him handle that. That's gonna be a long tutorial. This will be very quickly. We're gonna make this a layer so I can make it black. That's all I'm doing. I'm just color overlay, making it black. So I'm going to start off by adding text. This is going to be, I guess I'll make it say a freestyle moments. We'll start off with the freestyle. Size it up decently big. Freestyle I always use for thumbnails Akira expanded, however we can use whatever we want to. I'm gonna just use Akira expanded in this case. Freestyle, duplicate this just so I don't have to find the font again. Moments. And then we'll make it freestyle moments. Number 1, but the number 1 I'm not gonna make it that font because it looks ugly. I'm gonna find a different font for that. Maybe something like this. And you can put this anywhere. Normally people have it like underneath here, but I mean, maybe I'm gonna make this that. I don't know. So for this basic thumbnail, you could do this, make it 3D a few ways. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm going to go here. I think I have to rasterize this. We're gonna rasterize each one of these. I have this version, so this is gonna work on the 2020 version, and I'll teach you a different way really quickly afterward if you don't have the 2020 version. Otherwise, you may just have to wait for the advanced tutorial to come out. You're gonna make this 3D by going to 3D, new extrusion from selected layer. And once this loads, we can see it makes it 3D. I would say that's a pretty decent depth. I think that's pretty good depth-wise. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I don't know if I can copy the 3D work. I do not think I can. Okay. So 3D, new extrusion from selected layer. We're gonna keep doing this with each one of these. I need to rasterize this. Let's see if this looks good 3D or if I should just add it on. I don't think it looks good as 3D, so I'm gonna rasterize the 3D and then just go back. There we go. Okay. So that looks fine. Now, you can see if I do color overlay, turn it to overlay, and do different colors, it'll actually go over top of each. What we're going to want to do, though, is actually make a 2D layer for each one of these. I should have just duplicated it, but I wasn't thinking. So we're gonna click on freestyle and use our magic wand to shift click and select each one of these letters. Go to your brush, make sure it's on white, click on that layer, and fill in. That way we have a 2D layer style. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same exact thing with the moments. You gotta go on moments, click, 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 click. Go up here, fill it in. Looking all nice. And then make sure, if you want to make sure, you can just turn off the 3D stuff, make sure it looks like it did before. You can proceed to make the freestyle and the moments any colors you want to. Let's see which one I like best. I'm just doing this the basic way. I could create my own layer style, make it easier. I'm just trying to see what colors I want, basically. Let's do that for the top. And then we got our nice trick is to make the make the 3D kind of match it, to make it look like it's all one color. One thing I am going to do though is edit the layer style a little bit more to make it a little bit more complex. So I'm gonna reset to default list. We're gonna add a stroke. We'll make it white. We'll make it. See, does inside look best? There we go, that looks cool. Get some inner shadow in there. Looks pretty good from my point of view. Makes it look like a little depth, you know. Okay, and then so for the moments we're gonna do pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna make it a different color though. Let's see what color we should make it. That's not exactly what I meant. Let's go to layer style 2. Boom. I kind of want to make it white. Not that type of white though. That looks cool. Not on this though. I'm thinking this needs to be either black or white. Usually they're two different colors, you can make it the same color. Okay, I think I've decided I'm just gonna make it a white. Find a nice white layer style. Honestly, that looks fine. I'm gonna do the same type of inner shadow. I done that one and the same stroke. Just make it white. You see, I've actually never done this before. I always use Cinema 4D, so this is new for me too. Since there's enough space down here, I believe I will move this right here. And now from here, I'm actually gonna show you guys a very easy way. There's this thing called I'm gonna show you guys right here. There's this thing called the Ruby pack. It's a graphic effects pack. I have it right here. It includes some Rocket League stuff. So I'm gonna hide this. all the way down at the bottom of the Ruby pack. I'll put a link in the description to the Ruby pack. It's a YouTube video. You just gotta go to it. But Rocket League stuff. You want maps? There's a bunch of great maps you can use. So I'm gonna find which one suits this one the best. Probably maybe this one. We're gonna put it right above the background. And all you gotta do is size it up to the correct size. So or should it be a darker one, maybe a night one? Let's see how this looks. This is all I'm just experimenting right now because I don't actually know. Didn't exactly plan this out beforehand. I think the darker looks better, and I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. Hue and saturation, create clipping mask. I'm actually gonna try and make it the same color as that background. That looks good. And from there, I mean, I might add a few CCs and then that's about it. A few color corrections. Let's add ones that make the background darker and bring out the light and the other stuff. Go to the top layer. Yep, looks fine. Now we're gonna add, and so whenever you're making a freestyle moments thing, whoever you're making it for, you usually add the team at the bottom. So I'm gonna real quickly find a team, PNG. I might just use Scythe. Oh, not what I meant to do. Usually right there-ish. And add a little bit of outer glow. But nothing crazy. And yeah, so that's basically it. We'll do the image, apply image, all that. Let's filter gallery, see if there's anything cool we can do with it. Maybe some brush strokes. Let's see, would this look cool at all? Nope, doesn't look cool at all, so. Let's go to filter, camera, and finish this up so we can get the advanced one hopefully sometime soon. A little bit of green maybe. A little more. That looks horrendous. Detail noise reduction doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm not gonna do any of that. I just like to make sure the color is still visible, so I'm gonna go highlights. Maybe a little bit down. I like the color. I think that's good. And clarity. Clarity's good on this one. And there you go. You got your first freestyle moments thumbnail. Sometimes I like to add in the background the same letters with the stroke effect, like kind of like this. This reads kind of like this was my freestyle moments thumbnail I made very fast, just in the background, so you have a little bit in the background. I was lazy on this thumbnail so hard. So yeah, from a distance it looks alright. That is your first one. We'll get the advanced one out sometime soon. See ya.